sports. It's in the game.
Like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. But watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, the self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Yeah. I dig a hole in the earth. I bury myself down low. Never speaking again. I hide beneath the surface. Get back, get away. And I can't see straight. Late nights. I'm not that. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running in circles. Yeah. Feels like I'm running in circles. So sick of pretending, no, that I'm someone or something I'm not. So I'm back where I started.
It's week 11 of the NFL, and we'll see the Bears. Rocket Arm quarterback. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Bears.
So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate, but the consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. All right, here we go, second down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Dropping back to throw. Able to get it to Moore. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, here's Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. The throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're throwing it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that.
And their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's up over 4,000 yards on the season, which you can see puts him atop the NFL in that area.
Here we go, shot.
They go play action on 1st. Stays in the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The Bears headed back.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it deep downfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. So it'll be second down. He's dropping back to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and goal, Swift. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Roma Dudes a touchdown. And with that score, a pretty elite milestone he's reached. Just the 4th time a quarterback's thrown 50 touchdown passes in one season as his success rolls on. Are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 17. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. We'll cobble together a yard there. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here we go, shot.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Running behind center with Swift. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The home teams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone.
Let's go. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. First and 10 from the 41. Looking to the air here. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's second down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. He's got to gain a 6 there. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. 6 yards the pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it's going to be second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the second quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. And leaves just one man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, at his single-season mark of 55. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And they'll throw to begin this drive. That's complete inside the 35. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. This is Swift. Escapes a defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A timeout here as we tend to an injured player. That's Keenan Allen who's shaken up. And with his history, hopefully nothing that keeps him out very long. Pass caught by Adunze. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Here's a throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Yeah, that ball looked...
Let's go.
Play action on 1st down. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Hit some space around midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chicago 1st down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Tight end going in motion here. They run the counter with Swift. And this one's only forward to about the 9. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try and throw it here. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So second down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Shakes himself free. They connect on the deep shot. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. New set of downs for him from the 46. On the ground with Swift. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So they're left facing third and long. Throwing now from the gun. Has the connection to Adunze. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 6 yards.
They go play action on first. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Moore's got it. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Let's go now.
They run with Swift. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now looking to throw. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. It's First and 10, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's a 500-yard performance for him. Less than 30 times that's ever happened, which puts in perspective the enormity of what he's accomplished here. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears up by 4. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, go!
A give right side for Swift. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set, reload, reload. Ready, ready.
Staying grounded with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Set, ready, set, go.
Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
On the carry, it's Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Again, it's going to be Swift. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready. Right there, right there. Hut.
They'll try to run with Swift. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. After a gain of 5, we'll see what they want to do here on 4th and goal. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.